Hey, shout out to IIYE TV. What's going on? Hey, this one I'm about to do is called The Transformation. Just pretty much in a roundabout way telling you how I became who I am. They always say you're supposed to get all that you can get, whether it's a kiss or a hit. Don't worry about emotions and no, don't be ashamed because feelings, they don't belong in this game. Wait, are those tears? Dude, put those away. That's not something that women like to see men portray. At a young age, these words were expressed to me. In the scheme of things, it molded my mentality. My persona, my conversations were designed to display everything a woman wanted to see, plus hear me say. And once I got into her ear, it was easy to get into her head. Thus made it even easier to get into her bed. And whatever I had to say, I said. I often whispered things that didn't even make sense. Never took the bill, I charged it to the game at her expense. And what I represented was male. I thought I was being a man. In my mind, the two were equal, no greater or less than. Directly and indirectly, I was being told that's what a man should be. Embrace all promiscuity, keep notches on your belt for everyone to see. Again, I say I wasn't being a man, I was being male. That thinking had me locked inside my own mental prison cell. With no way out and no way to make bail, I was catching hell. Beat down by my very young thoughts, trying to mend circumstances I put myself in, but to no avail, I was just stuck being male. Because that's all that was ever in me. My pride flew high, waving its own flag in the sky like it was its own country. I implanted staff right into my central core. On one hand, I knew it wasn't like this, but there had to be a secret door. On the other, what's the use? My great escape failed so many times before. Without all the glamour and gleam, I was living a pimp's dream, it would seem. But I had to wake up and break out of this jail and begin my transformation to man from male. I started adapting another philosophy, one that would give me the results that I needed to see. In the presence of a woman, I stopped trying to be that male from the other mentality. No longer racing to get that quick hit or that quick kiss. No longer disguising myself with sexual greed. Realizing that I just can't be every woman's need. Understanding that my word has to be my bond. And that life brings responsibilities that I just can't skip out on. Recognizing that a man is still strong even if he cries. I didn't have to pretend to try to cover my eyes. It was emotion that I no longer had to express only when someone dies. The man who thinks he can versus the man who thinks he can't. They're not against each other, they're both correct. Faith in yourself is a secret that can't be kept. Defeating the thought of feeling inept, I embrace this change and challenge every male to break out of their own prison cell and do the best that they can to become that real man.